Hey everybody, Dr. Krista here. I wanted to give a big shout out and thank you to everybody who responded to the email that I sent out on Monday. I was wondering what had held some of you back from enrolling in the Postural Ergonomics certification program. So I wanted you to know that I've heard your feedback. I've read every single person's email. And at the end of the day, it came down to multiple things. So it came down primarily to time and money. So let's talk about this. And then I wanted to let you know a solution that we came up with at the American Posture Institute because we genuinely care about you and your success. So number one is time. So you guys are going, I had a lot of messages. You guys were saying, listen, I'm on a family vacation right now. I didn't have time to do the free training, or I'm just so bombarded. Maybe you've gotten another one of our programs or somebody else's programs. And so you have all this work to do and you're worried that you won't get to the postural ergonomics certification. Or you're saying, listen, I'm just flat out busy right now. So let's talk about time. So when it comes to your time, I fully believe that you should never spend time. You should always invest your time. So it's time spent or time invested. Now, what I love about investing your time in postural ergonomics is the return that you get. So you're not just seeing your time go by. You're not just wasting or spending time. You're investing it in your future. So with postural ergonomics, it's approximately a 15 to 20 hour course. And the cool thing about that is it's 100% self-paced. It's 100% online, and you have lifetime access. So what I don't want for you is that you miss out on this opportunity because today you feel stressed out about your time. But then imagine now 6 months down the road, had you not taken action, then you're going to be looking back going, I really should have done that. Or imagine if I was getting 5 new patients per month because of postural ergonomics. 6 months from now, what does that mean for you and for your practice, right? So just because you're stressed out in this moment about your time, I want to remind you that you have lifetime access and it's self-paced, meaning that you can go back and watch these videos as many times as you want to. Also, if this next couple of weeks, maybe you're getting ready for back to school, for example, for your kids, if you're busy right now, please don't think that you need to have this course completed by any specific time. It's 100% up to you. So once you enroll in the course and save 50% during open enrollment time, then you can always go back whenever is a good time and then go through the course at that time. And also, let's say that you're going to dedicate 20 hours to getting through this course. Now, 20 hours divided up, let's say that you dedicated 5 hours per week. So if you dedicated 5 hours per week within one single month, you'd already be done with the course. And now you're talking about implementing. And the great thing with implementation with postural ergonomics is this is not something that takes up a lot of your time. This is something that you get your staff on board with, and they're doing the outreach for you to local businesses and corporations. They're doing the outreach and the emailing back and forth for you for virtual workspace assessments. They're educating your clients on your behalf. So this is great. And in addition to that, in terms of time for implementation, we give you a bunch of implementation information as well. Hi, Dimitri. Hi, Brian. Thanks for joining in, guys. I just wanted to let you know that we give you a ton of materials that you can implement. For example, a branding kit. Those are things that you don't need to spend your time making. It's all done for you when you enroll in the course. So when it comes to your time, I value your time as much as you do. Never waste your time, never spend your time, always invest it, but recognize the investment that you're making with postural ergonomics. So again, with investing your time in postural ergonomics, you'll see that return in terms of practice growth. And again, if you spent 5 hours per week, just 5 hours per week, that's less than 1 hour per day, right? Or 1 hour each of the work days. And then within a month, you're already done with the program and ready to implement. And time for implementation will be short on your part. I want you putting a lot of that onto your staff, and you're just going to oversee and manage that. And again, if you're on a family vacation right now, or you're getting ready for back to school, something like that, don't feel like you need to dive in right away. Just go ahead and take advantage of that open enrollment discount, and then saving 50% off, getting these bonuses, getting that course material. And then when you have time in the future, because you have lifetime access, at your own pace, you can dive into the course and enjoy. The next thing was finances. So here's one of the great things that we have to offer with the ReOpen is a 12 payment plan. So some of you guys were saying, this sounds phenomenal. It sounds amazing. I know I'm going to get a return, but just right at this moment, it's not the right time financially. I respect that. And I wanted to let you know that we have your back. So the best solution then, if this is what you're feeling, is you're feeling finances are catching up to you, then we have a 12 payment plan. So I'm going to post the new link below so you guys can take advantage of that payment plan. And in terms of finances, again, think about that return. So don't just think about the initial investment, but what's the return on investment? I don't even want to say, I mean, if you got one new patient, you paid for the course. But the thing is I don't even want to undervalue it. You're not going to get one new patient. You're going to get so many new patients that this can be the strategy that fills your practice. You could do one on-site ergonomic evaluation per month, and imagine how many patients that you can get from that just by doing one per month. You can also increase your income without seeing more new patients. So this is increasing your income without having to fill your practice with more people with virtual workspace assessments. So I want you to know that yes, you need to make an initial investment. We have multiple payment plans available for you, but that return that you're going to get is going to far exceed your expectations. All you gotta do is implement the material, right? It's all there for you. And the thing again with implementation is that we've made it so simple for you to implement. There's done for you templates, reports, emails, everything. So once you have the knowledge as a certified ergonomist, all you have to do is implement, and then you'll start to see that return. So again, it's going to help you get better results so you create raving fan patients. But in addition to that, on-site ergonomic evaluations, going on-site and doing postural ergonomic workshops, that's going to fill your practice with new patients. And then of course, doing those virtual workspace assessments will increase your income without you having to see more clients to supplement that income. Does that make sense? I mean, that's an absolute win-win. So time and money, I know these are your objections. I know these are the things that go through your head when you're wondering, what should be the next thing, next course that you take, or the next thing that you invest in. So I want you to know that we value you, we value your time, and we value your financial situation. We've created solutions for you by giving you, online trainings, so you don't have to spend money traveling to these seminars. You don't have to close your practice. You can do this on your own time from anywhere with Wi-Fi. And when it comes to the return on investment financially, you are going to fill your practice as a certified ergonomist. So see this opportunity. Don't let it pass you up twice. I'm going to post a new link with the 12 payment plan option that is in fact available to you if you enroll by tomorrow at midnight. And, I've heard your concerns. I want you to know that I've read each and every one of your emails. Again, you guys were on family vacations. You're stressed out about your time, you want to make it work, but finances are catching up with you. So these are your primary concerns. Know that they've been heard. I believe in you. I believe that there's a solution. And so I'm going to post a new link below. I'm asking you to take action because it's going to benefit you. And this is going to be the practice builder for you that you've been waiting for. Enroll now in the Certified Ergonomist program. Open enrollment for the ReOpen is going to close tomorrow at midnight. Last chance, guys. Be sure to dive right in and enjoy the material. I promise you, when you implement, you will be more successful.